What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Vlogmas Day 8. If you're new here, my name's Tanner. I'm currently sponsored by Armory Disc Golf, Camber Disc Golf, and Big Country Beef Jerky. I'm doing Vlogmas, and yes, this is Day 8. And today, we're going out to Wilco. I'm playing an Austin legend. Scott Turner, who's someone here in Austin, runs a match play event and kind of divvies up everybody into different pools, and so you have a couple weeks to play your opponent. And so I'm playing Chris Harris, who's an Austin legend. He's been around the game for a very long time, runs tournaments, he plays events, he's a professional, he kind of does it all. He's a huge staple in the Austin community, so I'm going to be playing around with him, and I'm actually going to be filming it. Hopefully I'll get to chat with him a little bit, and y'all can kind of meet him and see what he's all about. We're going out to Wilco, which is out just outside, it's kind of North Austin-ish, in Leander. So we're going to play around there. I don't play there too often, so I'm excited to get out there and play. It's really windy today. I think it's mid-20s. So this course is already windy, so it's going to be a windy round, but should be a fun one. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we are out here at Wilco. I'm here with my buddy, Chris Harris. Chris, tell us a little about yourself. We'll say, give us your rating, how long you've been playing disc golf, and any sponsors.
Okay, Chris Harris, PDGA 37146. This next year will be my 22nd year in the PDGA playing disc golf. Currently sponsored by Mint, Gorilla, and I have a new upcoming sponsor. It hasn't been announced yet, but it's in the works right now. Currently sponsored by Mint, though. Yeah.
22 years, that's almost as long as I've been alive.
Yeah, a lot of disc golf, It's been a fun ride.
Yeah, he's a
lot of changes.
Staple in the Austin community. So yeah, we're gonna start our match play. We'll try to film as much of that and maybe ask Chris some questions. So hope y'all enjoy.
Man, tried to cheat it.
Basket's just behind this tree. You can't even really see it. For match play is a little different than stroke play. So for match play, it's you're trying to win the hole. So as long as I shoot better than Chris on that specific hole, then I get a point. It doesn't matter what we shoot, and that's a point. Your goal is to have the most points at the end. So a little bit different than stroke play. Kind of you're just playing the person instead of kind of the course.
Opportunity to be aggressive if you want to.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no! Hurry up! Get left. Yep. You can tell Chris plays here a little bit.
Yeah. One foot.
Flip a little. Fade a little bit. That'll be.
Oh.
I missed Chris's approach shot, but into the tree. Chris going the outside gap. Perfect skip. Yeah, Chris, great shot. Yeah, great putt. 2-1, right?
Yes, sir.
Big par 4. Oh, big boy.
It's very windy.
that might be good.
Here's up the fairway. So the tee paddle's somewhere kind of over there. He's somewhere in this rough. He's pitching out. Up here it comes. That works. Yeah, buddy.
This is hole 6 at Wilco. It's about a 330, 340, basically straight shot with a very slight ending to the right.
Yeah.
I prefer an understable mid-range. I throw my Nocturnal Mustang. A lot of people like to throw a little bit higher shot, maybe with a fairway. Also, the sidearm is very successful here. I just prefer backhand mid-range.
Cool. Looks great. Ace run?
Woo, right under it.
Let's go. Great shot, dude.
Oh, get some height.
Keep riding. Keep
Get
riding.
some height. That's gonna be a little short.
Still. Ah.
Easy.
Fight. Oh.
Sneaky.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes,
He's a
sir.
madman. All right, Chris up 1.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Like out of the hands, I was like, oh, it's a little wide, and then it was like, "Rah!"
I was looking at the camera through the screen and I saw, I was like, oh, it's perfect. And then I looked up and it was just.
Dude, that's what happened to my putt earlier.
Dude, that was great.
Go, baby, go.
Too tight.
Getting funky with it.
Oh, if I didn't hit that. Yeah.
Get under it, please.
Get under.
Or hit it.
Oh,
Okay, that's a good
man.
hit at least. Man, that was gonna
a great
be
shot.
Excellent take.
Yeah, it was. Oh no.
Kick right.
Oh no way. I gotta.
Push, push, push.
Good choice.
Fade. Fade.
Yeah. Cause what? You're dropping in for 5 right now.
Turkey Alley. We'll see how it goes.
Turkey Alley. Hopefully it doesn't go very well for Chris. Well for me.
I need some. Oh.
Straight.
Right. Kick right.
Put her in there. Chris is on one.
Ah.
All right, Chris is up 3. You want to explain what happens when like we run out of holes, right?
Yeah, so with match play, you essentially start the round with 18 potential points that you could get. Realistically, 10 is the most, because if you get to 10 points, there's not enough holes for the other player to catch up.
Exactly.
So right now we would be, the score would be, I'm up 3, we're on hole 11, so we still have 7 holes to go. So still plenty of time. Once you get to a point where the number of points that a player is up on another player and the number of holes left is the same number, like say I'm up 3 with 3 to go, that would be called dormy or dormant, which means the player who's down must take the rest of the points or else the match would be over at that point.
Yeah, cool. Very well done.
Oh, you're flipping?
Wow. Headwind, yeah. Sit. Sit.
Hit the rocks.
Oh, it skipped over the rocks and ramp, dude.
Come on,
Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Oh my goodness.
Drive by.
Drive by.
Woo.
A little shorter than yours, but.
Yeah, good putt. Okay.
All right, hole 13. I got one back on him, so it's 2-1. It's crazy headwind on this hole. Wow. Lost it, you lost it. Yep. Forehand.
Nice, dude.
The forehand and putt.
Very nice.
All right, we're on hole 14. It's another sidearm hole. I got one more, so now it's you're up one. I'm one back. Good. Okay. That looks better. That looks fantastic. Get in the bucket. Oh my goodness. Good two. Chris is up two. We're on hole 15. What is this, like 350-ish maybe?
It
400?
says 390 on the U-disc. It's like 390, 395. Just laser beam straight. A lot of people opt for a big hyzer.
Yeah.
If you have a big forehand, that's always great.
Just a line drive rope.
No matter what, always wind on this hole.
Yeah, always. We definitely got it today.
Oh,
Definitely headwind. Wow.
ate it up. Oh, beautiful shot.
Let's go. Let's go. Thanks. Gives it a great bid.
There you go. Good two. Good back door in there.
That might be long.
There you go. Good putt.
There it is, even Steven. Hole 17. Long par 4. Just dead straight. Basket finishes a little bit to the right. Push. We should be fine.
Go. Oh, come on.
Sit. All right. Oh, sit. All right, hole 18.
Go.
Sudden death.
Yep, sudden death. It all comes down to here. Yep, looks really great.
Stay. Go. Go, go, go.
Should have enough on it. Just got wind drop.
Going putter there. There's not very many people that are, I would say, a couple years older than me that are throwing slower than me. Chris is a...
I love putters. Slow, low and slow. Way to go, man.
How are you right now, Chris?
Well, I'll be 38 in just a few weeks.
How far do you throw right now? On a good day.
I can still crank out 510 to 520 consistently. I can throw 450 to 480 pretty much anytime.
What would you say? I had a video a couple days ago talking about engaging the hips and using that to get distance. What would you say if you had to tell like one thing to focus on trying to gain distance, and maybe one, I don't know, like how do you think about using your hips, I guess, if that makes sense?
Absolutely. I mean, the hips are the driving force in a lot of things. Played baseball a long time, played a lot of different sports, throwing a football, shooting a basketball. I mean, you know, if you're not squared up, but specifically with disc golf, one way is have control over your body. If you're just flinging, sure, you'll get some far ones, but slow and smooth. You know, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. The more control you have over what you're actually doing, the more effortless that distance will come. You know, and if you can practice throwing straight before throwing far, that'll help you tremendously, because then you understand angles.
Great knowledge.
I would say to throw far, you have to be able to manipulate angles more than anything, because then you're putting the disc up in the air.
That is very
you're
true.
using off-axis torque to get more distance. It becomes a lot more complex. So throwing straight is the key, then work on distance.
There you go, guys. You heard it. Oh, I get the tailwind. Want to flip for it?
Sure, we could do that. You want to call it?
Yeah. Go heads. All right.
Your choice.
I'll go first.
Okay. Again.
Let's go. One more high five. It's always that's always a good thing.
Yeah, let's throw it in the first one.
That's definitely better than the first one. Just need a little bit of pressure to.
It's a putting contest.
Let's go. All right, guys, bonus time. I was able to take it down into the first bonus hole. Me and Chris battled all day into the crazy Texas winds.
Absolutely, it was windy out here today.
Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna give Chris the floor to thank anybody who supports him, and maybe any plans that he has. He runs a lot of events here in Austin, so any plans he has for 2024 season.
Yeah, so next year I'll still be sponsored by Mint, Gorilla Disc Golf. Some things we have going in the works. I've been running an event in Austin for a while, ATX Open. Finally got the approval. Next year, 2024, it'll be an A tier.
Let's go.
Super excited about that. It'll be a hot tour event. No ATX will still be a B tier at Wilco, and hopefully still OSP. One cool thing is I was asked to be the tournament director for U.S. Women's for Wilco, and I was also asked by the Rose City Disc Golf Club to be one of the TDs for Piney Woods this year.
Sick.
Piney Woods is a special place for me. I love East Texas. I've won that event in the past, so got my name on the stone, things like that. So I'm very, very honored and blessed to be asked to do something like that. And you'll see me doing some other flex starts and other events to help raise money for those events.
Sweet. Yeah. Thanks so much for vlogging with me, Chris.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being on Vlogmas. ATX Open was actually my first win. Chris handed me my first trophy. And yeah, dude, that's exciting. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah. Later.
hope y'all enjoyed that round. Chris is a great guy. Like I said, he's done a lot in the ATX. I remember when I moved to Austin in 2018. That was when he was playing. He was playing some more disc golf. And I think he said around that time he kind of did a little tour a little bit. But I remember when I came into Austin, he was a big dog. He was he was someone that I would be at the course and be like, oh shoot, you know, watch him throw. He's been crushing for a long time, and he's been good for a long time. So yeah, it's always a pleasure spending time with him, and it's an absolute honor to be able to rub shoulders with him and beat him up every now and then, because yeah, he spent a couple years whipping my butt, so it's nice to bump shoulders a little bit. But that round had my heart going a little bit. So this is kind of like it's not like a big run thing. Just one person runs it, makes a post on Facebook. Everybody who's interested, he draws those names, they make a pool, and then they post the pool on Facebook. So it happens in a couple weeks here. I'm only playing 3 other people. I played Chris, I played 2 other people at 2 different courses. And then I think it's $25 to enter. So I think the winners of each pool will then play each other after this. And I went undefeated in my bracket, just beating Chris right now. And then yeah, I think the winner at the end will get maybe $300 or something. So it's a fun way to keep the golf competitive in the off season. They kind of do it all year round. I don't always play it, but I decided to play it because of how early I started my off season. And I really just wanted some competitiveness, and I mean already that my heart was bumping there a little bit. Just gets the juices flowing and reminds me what it feels like to be alive a little bit, you know. But yeah, it was great. Definitely a good time, and something that I would recommend. It's super easy to do. But it's also just it's something different. It's not stroke play, so you're kind of just aggressive on every single hole, because it doesn't matter if you triple bogey and heap bogeys. It's just a point, you know. It's not counting each stroke, so it's a good way to kind of practice. You can practice new lines or practice playing a course slightly differently, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I realized I'm never ready to outro. Just finished editing the video. It took me, I don't know, an hour or so. It's 9 o'clock. Literally got home at 5, made dinner, edited. Vlogmas is a grind, but well worth it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me in Vlogmas Day 8. We will see you tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and yeah, comment down below who's a legend in your state.